Welcome to Fairy Tale for Adults, a dramatic interpretation of childhood classics, as read by Mr. Andrew. Let's now join Mr. Andrew in the parlor. Hello everyone, welcome. I'm Mr. Andrew. Tonight, I'm going to be reading to you a story, one of the classics from your childhood. Something that I'm sure will bring back many wonderful and tender memories. It's a story I often pondered about and thought of. And in these very unusual and uncertain times, I think it's quite important that we reminisce and think of all the good times and wonderful things in our life. And perhaps there's nothing more innocent than our childhood. The stories from when we were developing, tales from our past that invoke visions of beauty, feelings of love and wonderment. And tonight, I believe I've chosen a story that, shall we say, over the years, I always felt could use an air of interpretation. And so, without further ado, I present to you tonight Fairy Tales for Adults, a series I've come up with to share with you some of my favorite stories and my personal interpretations into what they may mean. Tonight, we'll start with one I know you surely love and have heard 1,000 times. You've probably shared it with your children, but this version is a little bit more adult, a little more insightful, and just for you. So, if I may, tonight I'll be reading Little Miss Muffet by Mother Goose. Isn't she lovely? Little Miss Muffet sat on her tuffet. Now, you know, that's always invoked questions in my mind. What is a tuffet exactly? You know, I mean, the layman's term, I guess, is a stump or a seat, but I don't know if that's quite what Mother Goose was reaching for. I mean, what's a tuffet really? Is it like a badunkadunk? Like, you know, like a Kim Kardashian type deal? Like Sir Mix-a-Lot would say, baby's got back, big booty? Tell me, really, what is this tuffet thing? That's what I think they're talking about. You want to talk about tuffets? Nicki Minaj. There is a quality tuffet. But anyway, let us get back to the story. Little Miss Muffet sat on her tuffet, eating her curds and whey. Curds and wheys. Curds and wheys. Girl, have you not heard about EBT? Curds and wheys? This is unbelievable. What hood is this Little Miss Muffet from? Did they not school her? Girl, you gotta go down to that county office and sign up for your benefits. Be stuck eating curds and wheys your whole life. You gotta do better for yourself. I always thought Little Miss Muffet was really shortcutting herself with the curds and wheys. But, you know, maybe I'm misunderstanding it. Maybe she knows something we don't know. Maybe that's code for something. Let's read on and see. Back to the story. Little Miss Muffet sat on her tuffet, eating her curds and wheys, when along came a spider and sat down beside her. Now we're getting somewhere. And sat down beside her. Okay, wait a minute, man. Tuffet, Muffet, Spider sitting next to you type deal. Sat down beside her. Okay. I'm starting to believe Little Miss Muffet is some kind of hoe. Please. All of this, really? You don't see a code in this? I think I'm beginning to see where this is going, right? Curds and whey, Spider beside her. You know, what's next? She gonna toss him a secret fee sign? I mean, I don't know. The more I read into this, Tuffet sitting at the park. I mean, she's just playing it off. I think the curds and ways is the way she gets to hang out and say she's not soliciting, that she's not a prostitute. I think Spider is short for John. Okay, look. When you're 5 years old, all of this must sound wonderful and beautiful. Oh, Little Miss Muffet sitting on her Tuffet, eating her curds and ways. But now that I'm a grown man, and I think about this particular story, Little Miss Muffet sitting on a Tuffet, badunkadunk, legs crossed, pretending to have some curds in your ways. Oh, I get this now. Spider is John, sat down beside her, scaring the two of them away. Or something, I don't know. I think they run off to a motel or Miss Muffet's place, or they jump in her Tuffet and have a good time. I don't know. The more I think about it, the more I say to myself, what a sexy story. I gotta meet Little Miss Muffet. Don't tell Reenie. I like a nice Tuffet myself. I'm a Tuffet man too. Who don't like a good Tuffet? But anyway, I would like to thank everyone for joining me. I hope you enjoyed my rendition, my personal interpretation of Little Miss Muffet by Mother Goose. Mother Goose. Even listen to that, please. Thank you so much. Y'all know how we do it on this channel. Comment, like, subscribe. Love ya. See y'all in the next one. Let's see if there's more tough in here. This has been a dramatic reading of Little Miss Muffet by Mother Goose through the eyes of Mr. Andrew. The opinions of Mr. Andrew are solely his and not those of the channel or its soon-to-be-gone sponsors.